Right, hello guys, and welcome to today's video. And today's video is a video that I absolutely had no plans to make, but this news came out of nowhere, and I will be talking about it today, which is going to be Call of Duty 2025, which, yes, I know is a bit soon to be talking about, because we've only just about to get into 2024, but we are currently in 2023 still, and of course, we are still playing, the new release of Modern Warfare 3. But in 2025 for Call of Duty, we will be getting a direct sequel to Black Ops 2, which is set in the near future of 2030. This is huge news. This came out of nowhere. Quite a shock, to be honest. I was quite surprised by this. We haven't really had anything even close to Black Ops 2 for years. Obviously, this doesn't mean we're getting Black Ops 2. Don't take it as we're going to be getting Black Ops 2 in 2025. Also, at the same time, this isn't a remaster or anything. This is a sequel. So there's a lot to delve into here. But yes, it is looking like we are getting Call of Duty 2025 to be a sequel to Black Ops 2, which I'm already pretty excited at the sound of that now. It's a bit crazy to be getting excited already because, of course, we're miles away from that. These plans could change as well. This is obviously a leak, but the leak is Insider Gaming. They do not post things like this without any sort of reputable sources or, 110% information. So this isn't one where I'm going to tell you guys to take a grain of salt with this. This is definitely information you shouldn't take lighthearted. I would take it as 100% fact that we will be getting Black Ops 2, the sequel, in 2025. Now, the cool thing about this is already talks that it will reportedly have mix of new multiplayer maps and remastered Black Ops 2 maps. So that sounds like there's some feedback there that they've taken a hold of. Because obviously, Modern Warfare 3, we'll talk about Modern Warfare 3 briefly, even though it's kind of about Black Ops 2. Modern Warfare 3 was a bit divisive with its maps at launch, which were, of course, just MW2 maps. Some people were happy with that because it was kind of guaranteed good maps. Obviously, not every single Modern Warfare 2 map is amazing, but a lot of the maps are classics, are great, and everyone loved them. At the same time, the argument was, why am I paying $70 to, have old maps? So it looks like they've heard that. They've seen that people were split in the community about that. And it looks like we're going to be getting the best of both worlds. They're going to remaster some maps, which I imagine will be, most of the goated maps, right? We're going to be talking about Raid. We're going to be talking about Standoff. We're going to be talking about, God, I don't even know. What would be a good one? Slums. Like, there's so many iconic maps in Black Ops 2, right? Great maps. Great game in general. It seems like we'll be getting those. And then, of course, some new maps, which I'm welcome to, because as you saw with Modern Warfare 3, launch of this new season, they bought some maps, and I'll be honest, they're pretty good maps. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. They play well in some modes, they play bad in some modes. Pretty respectable, casual, typical Call of Duty maps. Like, I would not be very upset if they'd come at launch, I would have welcomed it more if they'd come at launch, So, this is good news. Of course, this will mean Treyarch maps as well. Treyarch are normally fantastic with making maps. In some cases, all right, we'll forget about Jungle Flood and that, all right? We don't know what happened that year. Whatever Treyarch was doing that year, they can forget about it, all right? Don't do Jungle Flood again. We don't need that. But, yeah, we're going to get some remastered Black Ops 2 maps with multiplayer maps. Will they release all the Black Ops 2 remastered maps? Don't know. That's something that obviously will get clearer and clearer closer we get to the launch of that. Again, this is 2025 we're talking about. This isn't anytime soon, so don't expect it to be coming around Christmas, next year or that. It's 2025. We've got a long way to wait for this. But it'll also have updates to movement, the Pick 10 system, and round-based zombies maps. I mean, how much more exciting can that get? That is everything we want. Now, the movement thing is, of course, going to be taken with a grain of salt. What does that mean? It just says it will also have updates to movement. Does that mean we're going to go back to classic Black Ops 2 movement? Because if so, I'm welcome to that. I'm welcome to a bit of, lightweight pro or lightweight and marathon or whatever it's called in the game. Can't remember now. I'm welcome to that type of movement. The strafe speeds that we had in Black Ops 2. The aim assist, are we going to get the return of aim assist back to how it was? Because I wouldn't mind that either, I do think aim assist is a bit overpowered. I know PC players will rejoice about that. Are they going to be able to do that correctly as well? If they go fully back, are we just going to, we're not just going to get a sequel to Black Ops 2? Are we actually just going to get Black Ops 2, but the kind of, the next version of it, like the continuation of the story and stuff? I don't know. There's a lot to digest here. Personally, if they made the multiplayer exactly like Black Ops 2, and I mean down to the T, and just made Black Ops 2 2.5 or whatever, or Black Ops 2.5, Who would care, right? Is anyone going to raise an eyelid to that? Absolutely not, you know? Obviously, we want a new campaign. We want a new round-based zombies experience. We want brand new multiplayer maps that they said that it says here is going to have. That's going to be amazing. And then the pick 10 system, fantastic. Now, I imagine the pick 10 system won't be the pick 10 system of old. Like, I can't see them going from what we have now, especially with Warzone. Of course, Warzone's going to affect this, you know? Let's be honest, it's kind of their bread and butter. They care more about Warzone than multiplayer in most cases, but this year, you know, multiplayer hasn't been neglected like it was last year. Like, multiplayer is definitely a part of the community. Zombies is a part of the community. Everyone's eating good at the moment when it comes to whatever community you're a part of. So let's hope that Warzone doesn't massively affect this, you know, with like bullet velocities and how the guns are made and stuff. We'll have to see. But a pick 10 system, I will imagine, again, this is no information that, you know, says this is confirmed on that, but the pick 10 system, I imagine, would be your standard perks. You know, you pick one, perk read one, you know, stuff like that. If you remember, guys, perk 1, perk 2, perk 3, you get obviously your lightweight scavenger, your marathon, maybe something similar, maybe some Warzone perks in there, things that will be more useful for Warzone probably. At the same time as well, you got your weapon. Now, I don't think the weapon will work how people would, you know, like it did in Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was pretty much, you could have 3 attachments max, and then you had to use, like, primary gunfire to do that. I don't think that would be the case. I think what will happen with this pick 10 system would be, you do your perks, your grenades, stuns, you know, you can choose whether you have that, choose whether you have a secondary, choose whether you use overkill, etc. But when it comes to actually putting attachments on your weapon, I don't think it's going to affect the cost of the pick 10 system. I think you're just going to be allowed to have 5 attachments. You know, you're going to level your gun up to level 70, 80, whatever it is we can level our guns up to now at the moment. And that'll be how it works. And you just put on the attachments you get, and it doesn't cost anything. You just get 5 attachments. You can't have 6, you can't have 7. You can have 5 or less, and that's kind of your choice on that. That's why I imagine we'll have that. It will happen with that. But Call of Duty 2025 was also reportedly going to have all Black Ops 2 maps remastered at launch. So it does say here, so it was going to reportedly have Black Ops 2 maps all remastered at launch. But Activision apparently is going to offer a mix of remastered Black Ops 2 maps and completely new maps. So again, I think that is because of the launch of MW3. I think they saw the feedback, which is very interesting for Activision, that they might have seen this and actually taken this on board. What we've actually discussed in the community, you know, people's feedback, that it looks like they see that people were happy with the remastered maps, but also feel that, you know, they need to offer the solution, the fix to this, which is to offer more maps, which are brand new maps. And that's great, right? It's just more for us as a community. That helps everyone, right? Anyone who pays for the game for $70 isn't going to feel cheaped out by being given Black Ops 2 maps only again. At the same time, those people who do love the Black Ops 2 maps don't really care about paying $70 for it. They're going to get the same, they're going to get the love that they want, you know, and seeing maps that they like to see, and knowing that they're going to have good maps to launch. So this is a big win. This is going to be fantastic. Of course, we don't know if this will actually go through. This is all just leaked in that, but again, the source is pretty much as reputable as it gets, you know. This isn't one where I'd say take it with a grain of salt. This is 100% factual, and I can't wait for it to happen. So basically, what the rumors are now for Call of Duty 2024 and Call of Duty 2025, which are both Treyarch games, it looks like both are going to be, we're getting 2 years of Treyarch essentially then, is going to be Call of Duty 2024 will be Treyarch's new game, Black Ops title set in Gulf War era, called Black Ops Gulf War, called Black Ops 5, who knows, right? Not really confirmed yet, but it's looking like Black Ops Gulf War. And then Call of Duty 2025 is the sequel to Black Ops 2 set in 2030, so 5 years on, and we'll have a mix of new and remastered Black Ops 2 maps with the pick 10 system and a round-based zombies mode, which is, again, I hope they do Zombies DMZ alongside that. I think they should do that because everyone loves the new Zombies DMZ experience. But at the same time, round-based zombies, right? I talked about this in the video where I said about 10 things that should be added to Modern Warfare 3. Would be fantastic to see that in a Black Ops 2.5 game, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2 sequel, whatever it's going to be. It is going to be fantastic, regardless. No one's going to raise an eyebrow, you know, hate on round-based zombies. Like, it's what people are asking for. People want that experience. Why not have it there as an option? I don't understand these things, you know, when they're not added. But yeah, definitely have it as an option. And hopefully the Zombies DMZ will continue to have a life in you know, Black Ops 2. That would be great. I think a Black Ops 2 DMZ, like, zombie experience along with round-based zombies can't go wrong. Great for both, you know, people who either enjoy just round-based zombies, enjoy DMZ zombies, or enjoy both. How can that not be a good thing, you know? So it reports that Call of Duty Black was supposed to have all Black Ops 2 remastered launch. MW3 having no original maps day one. Activision tends to offer some remasters. Yep, seen that. Black Ops 2, which was set in 2025 though, reportedly getting a direct sequel in the year 2025. That's a pretty good coincidence, is it not? Did they wait for this? Has this been planned in the making for a long, long time? Again, like I said, Black Ops 2 was set in 2025 with Nuketown 2025, stuff like that. It being basically remastered slash reimagined slash getting a sequel and stuff in 2025, that's pretty cool if you ask me. Of course, the Nuketown map would definitely come back. We know what Treyarch's like with the Nuketown map. They always bring it back. It's always got some sort of variation. Will they just bring back the Black Ops 2 standard map? Who knows? There's a lot of things here, of course. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to answer them all and give you guys that information. I don't know myself. Because I'm just giving you guys the information that I've seen on Twitter that's going to be spread around a bit so that you guys have this and know about this sort of information and get you can kind of get excited like me. I'm a little bit excited because there's no point, going over it too much, but Black Ops 2, I'm pretty sure, is unanimously agreed as the best game in the Call of Duty series, as near perfect to a Call of Duty game as we're ever going to get. And if we're going to get something similar, which is the sequel or sort of like a reimagining of it, I'm down for that, okay? I'm down to have some maps, I'm down for a pick 10 system, I'm down for round-based zombies, I'm down for it all. But let me know, guys, what do you think down below? Would you be excited for Black Ops 2, the sequel in 2025? Let me know down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, notifications on. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.